Chris, remember when you made a cartoon and it had that guy in it?
What Zoinks?
He said, yeah.
What Zoinks? Like Scoob.
He says, my brother, there's a finger inside of me.
Like that little green elf got a heart. What were we saying about Shaggy earlier? It'd be funny if Shaggy went back in time in a Scooby-Doo movie, and he was the only character that wanted to own a slave. What? It's funny.
It's funny.
Well,
that's why I'm laughing.
It's because you played the whole scene out because he doesn't understand why it's a problem.
He's like, what's so bad about that? And then he becomes the antagonist of the movie.
Yeah, he's the evil man. Now you gotta shoot
Also,
the eyeball.
there's a ghost in there at some point, maybe.
No, the entire movie.
The ghosts of the slaves of the future are what send them back in time.
Like with magic ghost powers?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine, right?
Yeah, Shaggy dresses up as a ghost.
Oh no.
Like the slave ghost sent us back in time to learn a lesson, but he showed me the way, Scoob.
Rocky, what are you talking about? They're just sitting in the...
Scoob, I got you a slave too.
That's a good response.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
That's what the slave owners used to say. What?
I think this world needs a little more Scooby-Doo.
Like, welcome to the Red World.
Did you know that Daphne got cut out of Scooby-Doo for having huge fat titties?
That's not true.
Is
she gone?
She should be.
She did have huge fat titties, but no one ever complained about it.
I called up Warner Bros. And said,
Do you know what I hate? Breastises. Yuck central. Daphne's perfect voluptuous breasts. You better cut those out, mister. These horrid milkers are giving me thoughts most unpure. These fatty bags of pure joy are causing me to go blind.
No, I mean, I like how they made her more than just an undesirable geek in the Mysteries Inc.
That's
version.
Velma, dude.
Oh, you're talking about Daphne.
Yeah,
this
we're
whole
talking
time.
about Daphne.
Velma always had massive, like, fat lady tits.
No, she did. She had like a giant sweater.
Yeah,
that
she wears
completely
that to
covered
hide
her
how
figure.
fucking gigantic they are. That's the exact kind of sweater that is. It's like, oh, I don't want people noticing my big bops.
I want them to notice me for my brain.
That's why she overcompensates being so smart. She's sick of being objectified, so she makes herself ugly on purpose.
That's fair.
You know, Velma also has like 6 toes on each foot.
So she grew tits to compensate for that, and then she had to get smart to compensate for the tits.
I always hated Velma's fucking goddamn smile. She looks so smug.
Okay.
Have fun dying.
I will.
Due to Velma thinkage. Lyle.
Yeah, what up?
Would you date Velma for one day?
For one day? Yeah, I'd do just about anything for one day, honestly.
Would you date Shaggy for one day?
I mean, I'm not a gay man, Chris, but just to say I've dated a Scooby-Doo character. I mean, do I get an option of, like, other ones if I say no?
It has to play out exactly like this.
Like this scenario?
Yeah. He brings you back to his trailer. He opens the door. And he's like...
Wait, Shaggy lives in a trailer?
Yeah, with Scoob. He's like, yo man, Scooby's in the shitter. Just like, go into the kitchen for a minute. He makes you stand in the kitchen. Then he's like, okay, come over here. And he's just like spread-legged with a big flopper hanging down the couch. And there's like cheesy puff crumbs all around him.
Scoob's cool, he knows what's up, he's not gonna bother us while we're banging, dude.
And he goes, right, Scoob! And Scoob's like, because this is the real world, he can't talk. And then,
It's just a regular dog?
yeah. So what do you do at that point? It's like, come over here, start giving me something.
Can I, like, make a call-out post and cancel him?
There's no internet in his trailer park.
Oh.
And he locks the trailer door.
What?
He has Fred and Daphne hold it shut from the outside.
Oh god.
This is getting kind of fucking weird. I may have gotten in over my head in this kind of situation.
Mysteries Inc. is not what I thought it was.
And then, Velma's head falls out of the fridge.
The thing about it is, we're really the only people around here that solve mysteries, so if someone goes missing, guess who they come to? The perfect loophole!
Now what do you do?
I guess I fucking fight for my life. I suppose I grab like an iron or something, and I go to town. I don't know, man. I don't want to have to fucking stave off my boy Shaggy.
Your boy?
Yeah. All the memories I had as a child.
Well,
They all led up to
isn't
this.
it kind of obvious he put on a facade for the camera? This is the real Shaggy.
I didn't notice,
Yeah,
man.
you're finally learning about the real Shaggy.
The real Shaggy.
What was his last name? Fuck.
Shaggington.
I could have looked so cool if I knew Shaggy's full name. Oh well, I don't.
Scooby-Doo.
He for a fact has one too.
He does.
That's
They
the
all do.
fucked up part of it.
Yeah, they all have
They're
full
like
names.
little people.
Freddy is Fred Jones, and that's literally the only one I know their full name.
That was Fred
And
Durst.
he's son of the guy who did that big cult
Fred Durst.
suicide. Right?
Yeah, actually, that was a thing.
What?
I don't know if that's
He
spoilers.
was the son of the guy who did that big Kool-Aid suicide cult.
Freddy was?
Yeah.
Was that Jim Jones?
Yeah. He was like, Dad, what are you doing?
He's like, just drink up, son, and don't think about it. Wear the Skechers.
It's like, I can't today, I'm going to Zombie Island. We'll do it when you get back.
He comes back, and his dad and all his friends are.
He comes back and goes, oh! Why?
Oh,
And
you.
Scooby puts his hand on his face, goes,
Suicide Raggy. Suicide wrote. Riding right, roaring rather.
Suicide Rolt would be a great name for a band.
Suicide roll.
I don't want to fight both of these at the same time.
The episode this is in should be called Suicide Rolt.
Yeah. Sorry I was body shaming Velma Tomar.
It's okay. I joined in. I'm equally guilty.
I didn't. I'm safe.
You know, fence sitting is worse, Lau.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Well, we might get canceled, but you'll be forever in the middle, in limbo.
You'll forever be the forgettable pussy type.
You know what? Fine. I'll body shame her too. She's got big areolas and shit.
She's
Not a fan.
Her areolas take up 99.9% of her breasts.
Of her big, as previously established,
Jesus.
colossal.
I couldn't help but
flopping
imagine
breasts.
that.
You know those little bumps you get around nipples sometimes?
It's
Yeah.
just her entire breast.
She's got like 69,000 of them on each nipple.
Like a beehive of bumps.
And her nipples are dark brown.
I heard that they were like a purple hue.
They're a purpley dark brown. With red tips.
Red tip nipples.
They
call her red
frosted tips.
Yeah, they call their old red tip nips.
Velma
Everyone
red
in
tip
town,
nips.
everyone in town had seen them.
And she secretes yellow milk constantly.
Ew!
Big chalky chunks of
This is the worst.
like Pepto-Bismol. Just fucking.
And she's got 2 penises. And 2 buttholes.
She's got 2 of everything now, doesn't she?
Except for 2 noses.
Yeah, she's only got 1 smeller.
She's got 2 teeth, 1 up, 1 down.
one up, one down.
I just killed one of these. Oh my god.
And 2 pupils
I
per
think-
eyeball.
This place has given me the heebie-jeebies.
You practiced that.
No, I was watching Scooby-Doo last night, which is why I
Did you know in the new CG Scooby movie, Shaggy is born from a tube?
Hey, Chris.
Wait, really? He's born from a tube?
No. This is another fucking little Hercules thing, whatever. Herculad. This is bullshit.
No, he's grown like a Russian egg homunculus.
Don't believe his lies. You ever see that movie? It's about Chris.
What, Memento?
Yeah.
Oh, what was Scooby-Doo's hometown?
Of course he did. What was Scooby-Doo's hometown?
Scooby-Doo came from, Baghdad.
How did he get to America?
Shaggy smuggled him in.
Why was Shaggy in Baghdad?
Because he used to be a veteran.
And that's why he's a stoner now? Because the war fucked him up.
Shaggy's got a young face, but when he lifts up his shirt, it's like fucking ripped and like old and covered in tattoos.
How do you know that?
That's why he's called Shaggy. He used to break into like little mud huts in Iraq and
There's no mud huts in Iraq.
shag people.
Whose level is this?
Homer.
Oh, this is my level.
It's a.
Oh, dude, they're like connected like a barrel of monkeys.
That's true.
Yeah.
That one real Shaggy at the top terrifies me. And I'm on him, but I'm the only one who's on him, dude. This is horrible.
A barrel of Shaggies.
I'm glad that somebody spawned on the real Shaggy.
Like, if you link us all together, we could eat a really big sandwich in a Congo line.
How did you manage to do
The
that?
real Shaggy. I don't know. I wasn't thinking of the wind. I don't know what I was doing.
You just destroyed his ass.
Oh, you've... Yes.
That was the most appropriate sound for shooting a thing into Shaggy's butt.
I know, right?
Christ Omar, if you drop a TNT, I promise you will win. I promise you.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, the kingdom of heaven will, Oh, no! No!
Yes, you should do it.
Like, totally do
Sacrifice
it.
your own. Sacrifice your own worm.
Like, totally fucking do it, man.
Thought it was all the gunpowder in Shaggy's fists. He holds in there to ignite when he fucking strikes you with the force of 1,000 suns, blows his own hand off.
Dude, you got saved by Shaggy yet again.
Shaggy's pants are such a lifesaver.
They are, and they're incognito too.
Deliver us.
They're like your guardian angel.
What?
I've been saying that Shaggy's thighs are like my guardian angel for like 4 years now.
Oh!
I'm sorry, I only just realized what you meant.
What is this?
Like,
No, Chris, you have to do it, Chris. You have to do the voice.
Who's
The Shaggy.
like? Where am I gonna find a pair of scissors?
This looks like a mystery for me. Shaggy do.
like.
Wait, what's his last name?
Shaggy Smithers.
Is it Rogers?
Is it?
Shaggy Smitho.
Isn't
yeah.
that Fred Rogers?
Oh, Shaggy.
I think
it is
one of
Shaggy
these-
Rogers.
One of these is right. Who cares? All I know is that
I think
there's a
Shaggy's
Scooby-Doo.
really. I think Shaggy's really is like Orville or something. Orville Rogers or some weird fucking name. He's called Shaggy as a nickname.
There's that one fucking Scooby-Doo show that has really good animation
With
and
Mr.
in it,
Inc.
yeah, in it Fred goes to war and kills people between seasons. Or no, Shaggy goes to war.
I'm sorry.
Fred grows a beard and Shaggy goes to war and fucking sees death.
Wait, what are you to wait?
Wait, no, Shaggy was a fucking veteran, right?
He was, yeah. They're like, there's like a
What?
Yeah, there
you're
between
not
season 1 and 2, there's like a time skip.
Stop
and
looking at me like I'm
Shaggy
lying.
fucking comes back and he's like,
Shaggy's a veteran.
I've seen some shit, dude. I watched my best friend's head fucking explode right in front of me.
I seen somebody get shot in the leg, man. It's fucked up.
Like, I don't make friends with humans no more, because I
Like when,
have people taken away, so I rely on this dog.
like when I was in Vietnam, we didn't view the Viet Cong as people, man. They were less than people, man.
If my dog dies, it won't traumatize me half as much.
If Scooby-Doo dies right in front of me, which is likely to happen because he's 3 years older than the last man, Great Danes is 7 years old.
Wait, is that how long they last for?
I did the math one time. Scooby-Doo dies in like 1973. Yeah.
Why
he's
did
like-
you do the math on that?
Because the show premiered in 1969. I think he's like 2 or 3. And the average lifespan of Great Danes, I think, is 7 years. So he dies in like the early 70s if you
Is
do
it
the math.
really only 7 years?
I
I guess
think-
with dogs and shit, yeah, the bigger they are, the faster they die, which is weird. You'd
The
think
world's biggest dog
the
died
pugs
in
would-
1 second. Did you know that?
it was born. It was stillborn.
Yeah.
It was a fucking
came
9-foot
out-
dog, and it was stillborn.
Clifford the Big Red Dog would die like instantaneously.
I might have.
Find Scooby-Doo.
Why would there be a piece of paper that says that?
Is this,
Because it's
I
ominous.
I feel like we missed something. We're doing something wrong here.
I found this hammer can come
like
in
this
handy.
hammer can come in handy.
Like this hammer, man.
If I was ever the victim of a home invasion, I'd use a hammer to defend myself. I don't believe in the Second Amendment, so I'd use a hammer as strictly self-defense.
In love with traps. You value and respect traps. You know that each one is unique. Okay.
Did you guys see any of the? Did you see that? That was the one funny joke from that Scooby-Doo movie
There was a traps joke.
about Shaggy loving traps.
Is that real?
Because, like, the joke is, I mean, it's really subtle, but I think it's on purpose. It's the one where Dick Dastardly dresses up as a lady and, like, seduces him.
Like you're the sexiest trap in the world.
Yeah, that was a line in the movie.
I fucking love traps.
Like, I kind of think it's better that you have a protrusion.
Protrusion.
It was Freddy that was into the traps, not Shaggy.
That was an epic fail. Yikes.
Zipes! Wowza! Bazinga!
Hey, let's
Zoinks!
let's talk about children's food that you really can't eat anymore.
Yabba dabba doo!
Shaggy walks up to Shadow. What does he say?
He's like, you look exactly like my dog Scooby. He's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Corey, you know what's sick? That actually would be what the crossover would be.
Like you, but come on,
Scoob, we gotta get her. What? I'm not a dog.
I'm not a dog, damn idiot.
Scoob, you're acting weird.
Like, Scoob, check out this fucking...
That is hilarious, Corey. That is the funniest Sonic parody I've heard in a long time.
What can I say? I've thought of it myself, Dorkly.
Like,
I thought of it.
No, that's actually funny, though. It's
Cuts to Dorkly artist being killed.
Slams his hand out in anger. He didn't get to it first.
the idea of, like, just any cartoon being mistaken and, like...
I know, it's perfect.
Fucking
it's so
funny.
easy. And then they're like, okay, gang, let's solve the mystery. And Shadow's like, oh, chaos control will make it so much easier.
This is funny, but it's so borderline that it makes it even so
This is
fucking
awful.
It's like something you'd see drawn on like DeviantArt or
Maybe
something.
low.
But I'm not a dog. Come on, Scoob, we gotta go.
Let's get this double decker.
I'll give you a Scooby snack.
What is this? Human food?
That's pretty good.
He's like Scooby snack.
Roll over, let me give you a red rocket.
Oh, damn,
Your doggy dick.
damn, that feels good.
I gotta get out of chaos control.
Damn, this is nice.
Warps to Daphne. She starts sucking his red rocket.
Damn, not here.
Yeah. How many times are you gonna say damn? How many times are you gonna fucking say
That's all
damn?
Shadow says.
Have a damn catcher.
Shadow, only thing Shadow says is damn, not here. And when he said damn chaos emerald, and
He's just warping around, getting sucked out by all of the Scooby-Doo members.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like,
They're all just like, Scooby, are
this
you
is
okay?
quite alarming.
You look scared. Let me help.
Even the swamp monster.
When
will go
Velma,
back
yeah,
in.
the swamp monster falls on top of him and sucks him off. That'd be
That's
really funny.
genius.
That would be a really good idea for a cartoon.
Scooby dumb. What?
I really, okay.
Like your my cousin Scooby.
It's funny you brought up Scooby-Doo, because I remember you talked about this a while ago. You were like, what was the first cartoon you ever watched? Scooby-Doo was the first cartoon. Like, I watched cartoons on TV, but it was like PBS Kids and shit, but it was never like a cartoon.
Wasn't your first OC Corey Do?
No. I actually don't know what my first was.
You said it was
Becky Doo.
Corey. You can say Corey Dory Do.
Yeah, my first OC
Corey
was a Shaggy
Dory-Doo?
recolor, because I loved his
Wait,
character
my
so
food
much.
just got dropped off.
It did?
Yeah.
Like your food just got dropped
How long have we been growing for?
I think, like,
Is that Richard
not
Nixon
that
from
long.
Futurama?
How long have we been going for, Scooby Doo?
That's perfect Nixon from Futurama.
That's perfect, Nixon from Futurama.
You sound
I've
just
evolved
like
into
him.
perfect Nixon.
It's like Shadow
Let's
of
try
the
an episode of
Colossus.
Johnny Bravo. Lyle, you're the beautiful woman. Chris, you're Johnny. Okay, you want to switch roles? You can be Johnny Bravo.
I'll be Shaggy because it's the Scooby-Doo episode.
Okay. This is
I love that fucking episode.
This is Johnny
Velma's
Bravo
trying
meets
to get in the
Shaggy.
pants,
Shaggy
and he
Doo.
just wants to fuck Daphne the whole time.
Who's okay?
Oh my.
Okay, let's
Never mind.
forget it.
Enough. The
That
moment's
was the
passed.
crossover. They looked at each other and kept walking.
They would never hang out.
What
That would
happened?
be. It would be like one of those Cartoon Network bumpers where they're like doing laundry and he's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like,
I missed those. Were
I
awesome.
would
It's like samurai.
not like to come over to your house.
They'd be like, fuck, hell no.
All right,
My house
later.
covered in dog hair.
Yeah, like I said, unappealing.
That's pretty
I
good.
don't have to impress you.
You
Well, I
kind of
mean-
do.
Sounds like the jumping guy.
I'm gonna, you know.
Yeah, but I'm
the
kind of
effort
an
would've been
alpha. You're a
appreciated.
little bit of a beta.
Yeah, I could do that voice too.
Like I could become like fucking silver-haired Goku. Fuck you.
You're just trying to be my friend so you can fuck Daphne. I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
So,
No, Velma.
Mom, let me fuck your mom.
okay. Mama!
Hell yeah! Nice. She's my type.
She does have a fucking dumpy, I ain't gonna lie.
What,
She
Daphne?
is, I think she's hot.
Johnny Bravo's
Johnny
mom.
Bravo's mom is
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
hot.
No,
Yeah.
she's not.
Yes, she is.
Wait, where do you guys fall in the Daphne versus Velma debate?
I want Velma's
People always wanna
face to get
smash Velma,
clawed
and
off.
No,
honestly,
it's true though. It's because she's got those big titties underneath that little sweater hiding. She's hiding it from me.
I think Velma is very attractive, and there's a lot of shots of Velma like attractive.
She's hot in
Over
Mystery
the years,
Inc.
everyone who's ever drawn Velma in like the series has made her more
Are
and
you
more
saying?
attractive.
Are you saying you'd throw some ropes on her glasses?
If the
I
original
I would fucking tear her glasses off, swap them with mine, and that's how we'd first meet. You know, because we both have
you guys
glasses.
like bump into each other and switch glasses?
Yeah, I'd be like, Razzle-Taz.
What
And
if
she'd
you
be
had
like,
the
"Oh,
same
what's that?" And that's
prescription
my
she didn't even
catchphrase.
notice?
Wait, you said Razzle Taz? That's pretty cool.
He's like, what do you say? I'm like, Jinkies.
You know what I would do?
I'm like, oh, that's lame. Fuck you.
If I was Velma, I'd go up to Fred and I'd be like, me and you are the only people who contribute.
Fred Ficklehorn?
And then Fred should be like, I'll rent you my van and you can just do everything and cut me in.
Fred
And
Ficklehorn?
cut everyone else out.
Fred says, "You want to be famous? You want to be in a movie?"
Wait, do the
Take it off.
Do the Scooby-Doo kids actually fucking get paid for any of their deeds?
No, they're just good guys.
They're just like horrible, shitty
They're
people.
good Samaritans.
They're just like bastards that nobody likes.
Scooby-Doo's one of those franchises. It's been around since like the fucking 60s. I can't believe it. They're still doing new Scooby-Doo movies and stuff.
It's just a good series, dude.
It's because the format is just so fucking like it doesn't age
You can
really.
beat any, it's a Monster of the Week show. You can do anything with it. It's literally a Monster of the Week.
Watch out, Corey.
That was bad.
Your demise was so close.
It genuinely might even be like what coined the phrase "Monster of the Week,"
I wouldn't
but
be
I'm
surprised.
not sure.
No, it
I
probably
do love those
is.
shows. X-Files is one of those shows too.
Zoinks! Like I ruined everything.
I highly doubt you do.
Stupid dumbass kid.
Double-decker sandwiches sound great.
Tomar, can you do a good Scooby-Doo?
Nope, I can.
You do it.
Raggy roll.
Okay.
Is that something like that?
You meant to say ree-hee-hee.
I'm glad I didn't do it. I would have just embarrassed myself.
Raggy, your balls are real big.
Like, yes they are.
Yes, they are. In my mouth.
Like, fuck you. What?
Oh, that's racist.
Like, yes it is. That's all he says. Yes it is, Scoob.
Like I believe in a superior race, Scoob.
Like I joined Gamergate and I've been going down a very dark path. It was the slippery slope to the alt-right. Scoop. Like, join me, like doinks. Just so people know, I don't believe that. It's a joke. Yo, we should watch Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, man.
Why is that your favorite spook movie, Chris?
Because it's got a good song in it.
I like Cyber Chase because it had that sound that goes boom boom diggy diggy day all night. Yeah.
The Zombie Island movie is animated real nice.
Yeah, that's true.
I remember it being animated pretty good.
I liked the Cyber Chase because it had video games in it.
I like the Cyber Chase because it was fucking shit. Scooby-Doo gets scared to death by an alien from the sky. That's a good one too.
Oh yeah, I like that one actually.
Scooby-Doo gets hunted down by a man with a dagger all night.
Shaggy fucks an alien in that one.
Scooby-Doo gets his legs kicked in by an old lady.
Scooby-Doo goes to IKEA and get food poisoning.
This is scary. This is gross.
Scooby-Doo gets his ears bit on.
Bit on.
By an extremely realistic dog. That's what the movie's called.
Scooby-Doo gets lost on his way to Little Tokyo.
Scooby-Doo is...
He ends up in Skid Row.
Exactly.
Scooby-Doo talks, but
that
no one
relatable?
understands him because he's a dog.
Oh, did you win? We got distracted talking about Scooby-Doo. Oh, look, he's just admiring the night sky.
He's so cute. I love him.
Scooby-Doo falls into a ravine and can't get out.
Scooby-Doo is late to sign up for classes at the community college. And he's worried that he put down all that money for nothing.
Scooby-Doo gets his collar caught on a bush and he's trapped, screaming in the wind.
Scooby-Doo is trapped in the sewer.
Scooby-Doo gets his head stuck in a sewer pipe and he dies. Scooby-Doo gets inbred to the point where he can't breathe good.
Inbred?
Scooby-Doo rents the wrong DVD at Hollywood Video.
Scooby-Doo can't bark properly good.
Oh my god!
Scooby-Doo gets tased by a skeleton.
He just murdered that little man. Again.
Too many little boys.
Oh fuck!
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh my Lanta.
Scooby-Doo sleeps under the car and dies when he gets run over.
Is it intentional?
No.
Like, was he hoping to get run over?
You know, dogs and cats are
Yeah, it was an
stupid.
accident,
They
yeah.
just sleep under the car.
Scooby-Doo gets killed from a gas leak while baking a big pizza.
That would happen.
I do worry about that every time.
I'm sorry, Julian.
No, that's the whole point. You gotta think up scary things.
That's true.
Spooky-Doo.
Spooky-Doo.
Scooby-Doo barks at a cat.
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Scooby-Doo barks at a cat and the cat scratches his eyeball and he loses it.
Scooby-Doo walks to the
Chris, that's
convenience
just
store.
the stream video.
Scooby-Doo walks to the convenience store late at night and somebody follows him home.
Scooby runs into his house and slips on the carpet and tragically dies.
Very scary.
Tragically.
Reggie. Room. Roll no. Roll no. I have got SARS. Yeah.
What was that? I have got SARS? What did you say? That's what I said. Canonically, that's how Scooby-Doo did die. He died from SARS.
Like I knew we shouldn't have gone to China.
Yeah, they ate all the...
Have you ever heard the story of Little Man?
Little Man?
Yeah.
Like the fucking Wayne's Brothers movie?
No. My friend showed me this 4chan thread, and I think it's called the Little Man Saga or something weird. And it's all about this kid who's living with his mom and his stepdad who he hates. And he keeps fucking with the stepdad, and he keeps like being a complete asshole to his stepdad. And then he started like sending his own mother text messages being like, hey, why don't you get with a real man, like hitting on his own mother.
To try to just get her away from his dad?
Yeah, well, but also just because he was weird. And then he recorded videos of his stepdad on the other side of the door saying, come on, little man. Get out here, little man! And he's like,
oh, you have showed me this!
Yeah. Wait a minute, so wait, this is real?
I don't know if it's real, but it sure seemed like it. But then there were, like, the saga kept going on, and then eventually, he broke into his own house attic and started living in there secretly, and his mom and his stepdad thought he had moved out. But he's living in this... No, that wasn't it.
Were these uploaded videos?
No, it was a 4chan thread, and there was videos on the 4chan thread. No, sorry. They kicked him out, I think, and then he broke back into the house's attic. He's like, I need to get my fucking Scooby-Doo lamp. It's all that really matters now. And it's just like it's just a lamp with Scooby on it. And then I think he smashed through the roof, and he's like, I need to get out of here. But it's like the funniest shit to read through.
Yeah, it's amazing. It might very well be fake, but it's still funny.
Scooby-Doo lamp. Greed is great.
Yeah.
I'm probably butchered how all of it, happened, because I haven't read it in like 2 years.
You definitely showed me that video of him going, get out here, little man!
It's so funny.
Get out here, little man! How old was this person when all this was happening?
I don't know, it seemed like he was like 16 or 17, but I can't tell.
I just need my Scooby-Doo lamp, you guys.
It's all that matters. Yeah, like, when he shows the Scooby lamp, it's all dirty and like he's in a shitty little attic and... It's the most pathetic fucking thing.
There's no way he really missed it if it was in his attic.
Subscribe. Thank you very much. That was my way. You're telling you all to subscribe.